Okay, joined by Kilmacud Crokes Dara Mullin here at Parnell Park ahead of the Go Ahead Ireland Senior 1 football final this Sunday afternoon here at Parnell Park. 2:30 throw-in for the game. Dara, how's preparation going over the past couple of weeks heading into the county final?
Yeah, really well. There's a great buzz and excitement in the group. We're really looking forward to the game. It's always a special game to be involved in county final. It's kind of what you grew up wanting to be playing in. So yeah, we're really looking forward to the game.
How do you feel the season has gone overall? You were in a tough enough group and went into the final day. Obviously, I think you drew with Thomas Davis in your last group game, but had wins over Ballyboden St Enda's after extra time, a really tough game here after extra time. Obviously, Nafina, the last day out, went down to the wire as well. So how do you assess your season overall, I guess, heading into this final? You seem to be building quite nicely heading into the final.
Yeah, it's been a mixed bag. I suppose some of the group games, parts of it were good and parts of it were not so good. And we feel like we're picking up our performances a little bit better. Definitely not a good bit away from getting a full 60-minute performance in, but I feel like there's elements that are improving, still things that we want to work on, and hopefully we can get them right for Sunday.
You're obviously going for 4 in a row this year, which is an incredible achievement to have that consistency over the past few years. That must be very difficult to achieve, that sort of consistency, because winning a county title for the first time, I'm sure you were very excited to do that. Obviously winning an All-Ireland title in that period as well. So you've had all these kind of firsts over the past few years, but still able to find that consistency to get to county finals, let alone to win them over the past few years. How that must have been very difficult to achieve.
Yeah, I suppose like when you put it like that, it may seem difficult, but I suppose we're just taking it game by game, and luckily we've kind of got the run of it, I suppose. For some of us, as you said, it's 4. Some of us, then it's only 1 or 2 maybe. So like we're just taking it as one game at a time, and just trying to do our best then on Sunday.
Cuala obviously have plenty of experience in their side, but I guess as a team this is their first county final, their first time Cuala been in a final, Senior 1 football final since 1988. From your point of view though, obviously like I say, this is 4 in a row, 4 finals in a row, that experience I'm sure will be of help to you in terms of knowing what to do and preparing for county finals over the past few years. I'm sure you're hoping that experience will stand to you on the day.
Yeah, hopefully. Listen, like county finals, they're a special occasion. They can kind of often take on a life of their own. Form can often go out the window a little bit, but yeah, on Cuala, like they've been a very impressive team so far this year. Definitely not a surprise to see them in the final. They've been really building quite strongly under Austin O'Malley for the last few years. They've got a great blend of youth and experience, and they're going to be a huge challenge on Sunday.
On that though, is there much difference between the build to it, say the couple of weeks before a county final, in terms of what you do, or is it very much, as the cliche says, take it game by game, and it is just another game of football? Is that kind of how you kind of prepare for the game, I guess?
Yeah, I suppose you're trying to keep it as simple as possible, trying to do the same things, build a routine over time that you're confident in, that you know can get the best out of you maybe on the Sunday. Obviously there might be a little bit more noise given that it's a final, but you're trying to block that out as much as you can while also still enjoying it. It's a special occasion for yourself, the club and your family, so yeah, it's one to be enjoyed and relished.
Robbie Brown is obviously finishing up soon with Kilmacud Crokes, having taken on the Meath job. How important has he been to this team over the past 4 years in terms of being obviously a huge part of it in terms of getting you to county finals and winning county finals as well?
Yeah, hugely important. I mean, we're all delighted for Robbie to be getting the Meath job. We'll watch on with great interest over the next while, but at the same time a little bit sad to see him go. Hopefully he echoes those sentiments as well a little bit, but yeah, he's been hugely important to us, to our development, and he's given a lot of us our opportunities to play for Kilmacud Crokes, and yeah, we owe him a lot of thanks. All right,
I guess from a team point of view in county final week, the focus will obviously be on yourselves. There's a lot going on in the club though, I'm sure, as well, in terms of the excitement and the build up, and a lot of kids and schools and everybody kind of getting excited around what is a huge occasion for the club and for the area as well. I'm sure that plays a part, that you can probably feel that excitement around the club at the moment heading into this county final.
Yeah, hugely. Like there's great momentum in the club at the moment. We saw the hurlers win in yesterday. With our second football team are playing in their county final on Saturday in O'Toole Park, and also we have the ladies playing in their Leinster quarter final on Saturday. So it's a huge weekend of football in Kilmacud Crokes, and hopefully we can get as many supporters as we can to all 3 of the games, and it's a great opportunity to see these players perform in their respective games.